Start streaming. All right. And we are live. What's up, guys? JoJoPetv here, and I have a special guest with me, old friend of mine, Santa Claus. And we're going to be talking with you guys. I thought it would be really a cool special treat for you guys to be able to talk to the man himself and, you know, maybe hang out for about an hour. And I'm going to get him to tell a story, you know, pick out like one of your favorite stories and kind of keep it, you know, it's not a kids channel, but it should be already streaming. What's up, guys? Hey, we're live. Okay, good. So we're gonna keep it rated G, or at least, you know, in the realm of, you know, okay to listen to. But Santa's gonna, if you have like maybe your favorite story when someone came and told you what they wanted for Christmas, and
well, there's a lot of great stories. There's sad ones and funny ones. One of the kind of sad ones, but it was funny at the same time, is that I was sitting in a sleigh and a little girl got up and she only wanted to put her hand on my knee. She didn't need to sit on my lap, and she wouldn't tell me what she wanted for Christmas, and I finally had to tell her that if she didn't tell me, I'd be in trouble with Mama Claus. So with the innocence only a child has, she looked me right in the eyes and said, "I know what. Could you make my mama love me?" Well, that was quite a thing. But we gave her a big hug, and she jumped off and ran away just as happy as she could be. There's a lot to this little outfit and this silly belly jelly I've got. And then there's other good ones. Some of them are a little risque. In one, I surprised a lady at her home. Her husband had vanished and taken their money and car. And she had 4 children and no job. But she'd found a job. And she didn't think Santa would show up. But we know better, don't we? And I showed up with 4 elves, food for 2 weeks, a Christmas dinner, a tree, ornaments, and gifts. And while we were putting everything up, and I'm going to be careful how I praise this, I hear her answer the phone, and she tells the person, "Oh, I can't talk to you right now. I'm putting up my tree, and you won't believe who's helping me. Santa Claus. That's right. Blankety blank Santa Claus is putting up my tree." Well, of course, you know, I had to fix her on that one and take away her stocking. But it was funny nonetheless. And you can fill in the blankety blanks yourselves.
so these people right here are actually in here. We got Proud Sonic 685 or 885, Santa Claus. Anything better with Santa Claus, right?
You know, I remember when you were a little kid. Anything's better with Santa Claus, and you used to laugh, and you used to send me notes. I remember this, and I'm glad to see you still believe, because that's what Christmas spirit's all about. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. Why Santa? Why not? I know you're like me. You're thinking we haven't even had the turkey day. Well, here's the deal. As of the day after tomorrow, I'm busy. I got stuff to make. I got stuff to paint, to ship, to send, to do. I haven't got time to go visit at parties. I've got helpers who do that. So if you want the real thing, you got to get me prior to Thanksgiving. But I do agree that the ornaments and the music and all that can wait until midnight Thanksgiving night.
So this guy right here, Robert the Blaster Minds, he comes in a lot of my streams. So if you want to give him a shout out and
okay. Now wait a minute. This is Blaster Mind. You're going to die tomorrow night and Friday. You can only die once. So pick one of the times and have a safe trip. Love you. I'm just joking. I'm glad you're here too. Hello, Mr. Or Miss Woodham 247 and Georges Rades. Hi, how are you? Interesting name. Is it Spanish, Italian, what?
And then Robert, what's the name of your niece, Robert? Go on Lego Dimensions. We're not going to be playing any games for the hour. We're just going to spend time with Santa. So if you have anything you want to tell Santa Claus, or he does speak Spanish too, guys.
Of course I do.
Why wouldn't he? Right?
Feliz Navidades, mijitos. So Robert, what is your niece's name so I can say hi?
So I think one of my favorite what was one of the other favorite stories?
There's so many.
No, one of my favorite stories. I've seen Santa Claus go to several different places and you know get people to, you know, tell them what they want for Christmas. And this one time, this little girl came up and she was about maybe 4 or 5, and Santa Claus you know, put him on his lap and said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And she said, "Just this." I don't want anything else.
Oh yes.
And it was just like spending that moment with Santa Claus, and I was just like, I thought
it's getting hot. I'm melting away.
Well, it is hot. It's like, you gotta be really hot in that outfit because it's like 70
the North
something
Pole.
outside.
It's a lot colder. But that did make me think of one little story. This little girl got on my lap. Oh, fizzle. Mama Claus didn't take it in. Can you grab my hat?
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, no, I was looking at the screen. And it had come off. Now I got it. Anyway.
Yeah,
Mama
there's a little
Claus,
delay.
I had surgery last year, and I lost a little bit of weight, and Mama Claus didn't take my hat in, so it's loose. And anyway, so this little girl got up on the sleigh, and she's like, Santa, I hope you're prepared, because I am. Now, she's 4 or 5 years old, and I'm not thinking much about it. But this child acted like a 40-year-old. She opens her little purse, pulls out a little roll, and does thump, and this long list of gifts. And she says, now let's get one thing straight, Santa. Just because I'm black does not mean my Barbie doll has to be black. And if you give me a black Barbie doll, don't you give me any fake glow-in-the-dark hair, any of that stuff. I don't believe in it. And I like breathable materials, so no hoochie-coochie's clothes. And if you can't do blue earrings, then I want green earrings. If you can't do green earrings, then just don't do any, because I don't like my girl dolls to look like hoochie-coochies. I was not prepared for that, and she was that detailed about every gift on her list, and there must have been 40. And I kept looking at the parents who were just doing this thing. Oh, no,
yeah.
It was fun, but kids are amazing. The adults that sit on my lap are even funnier.
Okay, so Robert's niece's name is Camilla.
Camilla! Merry Christmas! I wish I was there to hold you. You'd be fun to have on my lap. Now, let's see what... Yeah, buddy, I saw my hat. How much do I weigh? Now, it varies. I haven't had breakfast, so I'm down a couple of pounds. Yesterday, I was up about 5 pounds because I ate three different lunches and 2 dinners. So that's a nice way of saying I'm not going to tell you. Hey, McP Master. Nice to meet you.
It's
Nathaniel, I love your laugh. I'm sorry, it's MCPE Master. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Shout out.
See, Nathaniel Mullen says, ha-ha.
Actually, it's ho, ho, ho. You'll learn it. It's 2 different colors. Let's see. Who's that? Goku Jr. Nice to see ya. And who's this now? 12 Kenyo.
It says, how do I access the new game level in the free roam worlds?
See, the elves do all
it
that.
depends on if you have the figures that go into the free roam world, the game level. So, say if like Doctor Who, you have to have the Doctor Who character to go into those. So, I think that's what you're asking. I'm not 100% sure. 300 what, Nathaniel? 300 what? I don't understand.
Oh, you're asking if I weigh 300?
Oh, okay.
I got a toad that weighs that much.
Well, you gotta understand, Santa's gotten fattened up for Christmas, because, Mrs. Claus always.
It's a long, cold ride. I got to be pre-insulated.
Mm-hmm.
I get tired of coats trying to go up and down the chimney. It's just me.
Is that for all the energy?
Oh yeah.
How you get around so fast? And all that?
Absolutely. Am I going to Black Friday? Are you kidding? No, I send Mama Claus. I'll be out with the elves painting this, painting that, gluing this, fixing that, and just overseeing in general. I'm not sure what MCPE Master just put up there.
It says, hi, how are you?
No, down here at the bottom.
I think it's a smiley face.
Oh, well, thank you for the smiley face.
I don't know.
Or whatever face that is.
I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know. So exclamation point with the asterisk. Let's see. You're gonna go on Florida. Why aren't you going Black Friday?
Well, I really don't have time. Imagine that I've got over 3 billion lists of gifts to look over. I've got the naughty list, the nice list. I have to compare it to last year to see whether or not the new nice has really been as nice as they needed to be, given how naughty they were last year. It's a lot of time. And Walmart, please, I do that when I'm not dressed like this,
Yeah.
So I'm done with Walmart by like August.
Have you ever made the mistake of going into Walmart while you're...
Have I ever? And does it create chaos? Let me tell you.
Doesn't elves make the toys for Skylanders?
Well, Robert, that's a great question. And yes, they do. Yes, they do. But somebody has to oversee them. those little boogers can get lazy, or they start playing the games themselves, and I can't have that this close to Christmas. So I have to be there to keep an eye on them.
So how does that work? You worked with like the makers of the games?
Oh, thank you, MCPE. I'm glad to know it's just a spelling mistake. I do that all the time. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry, what were you asking?
Well, Nathaniel said, I love watching your Minecraft vids. When are we going to make more? Soon. I'm doing a lot of Skylander stuff because a lot of new stuff came out. So I'll be doing more Minecraft coming up, though.
Yeah, buddy. Like,
ooh, look at those little holiday emoticons. Those are cool. How do I access the levels? Let's keep the questions for Lego Dimensions and stuff for something else. I don't really know. I don't understand what you're asking. Can't wait to go to random level story mode. Characters. Okay, so another story?
Well, let's see. There's just so many of them. The Christmas spirit is just a tremendous thing. You never know how you're going to touch someone. Now, there was an old man, and the little girl I told you about with the fancy dresses for the dolls, etc., she was sitting there, and I happened to glance up and see an old man in a wheelchair with a slightly, and I do mean barely, younger man pushing him. Two more sour faces you've never seen. So I excused myself so I could go over and bring a little Christmas spirit to them, just briefly. And when I got there, I stood right in front of the wheelchair, and they stopped, and the older man looks at me and goes, Santa, huh. And I told him I was glad he recognized me. I mean, it's been, 85 years since we last saw each other. And he just kept staring at me, and then I realized he wasn't sure it was me. So I said, well, do you remember when you got on my lap and you tugged on my beard and my glasses fell off? And his jaw dropped. And then the other guy sitting there smirking, and I knew instantly who he was, the son. And I asked him if he remembered his major temper tantrum, where he slid out of my lap, screamed, kicked, made a total fool out of himself, almost wet his pants, embarrassed his mother no end, and his jaw dropped. And then I said, well, I just wanted to let you know I still remember you. It'd be nice if you remembered the spirit. And I went on about my way. A little while later, I look up, and they're in line to have a picture taken with me. It was a special event. I was doing some pictures. So I got out of the sleigh because it was easier on the older gentleman than for him to try to get in. We took a picture, and he wheeled away. His son came back, and I had my back to him, and he tapped me on the shoulder. Well, actually, he punched me on the shoulder, and I turned around, and this is how he spoke to me. Do you know what you've done? And I thought, uh-oh, Santa might get punched out because the 21st century is a lot different from when I started back in the 17th century. Yeah, I know, I got arthritis like you wouldn't believe. But anyway, I said, yes, I brought a little spirit to you and your dad. He goes, and that is my dad. I said, I thought we established that. He said, you don't understand. Now, interesting thing here, he was not looking me in the eyes, and he would not look me in the eyes. But he said, that's my father, and my mother died 2 weeks ago. And my dad has wanted to do nothing but die ever since. Then he meets you. He wants to have lunch, take a picture with Santa, and now he wants to go shopping, and he's ready to live again. And that's the power of the Christmas spirit. And that's something you need to remember. You can doubt me all you want, but don't doubt the spirit. Believe is a powerful word, and it's what you all need to do. Now let's see. We've got some other stuff on here.
Hello, Trinu. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to this YouTube.
Which one?
I was talking to this guy saying he's Trinu from Camcorder. So it's somebody I recognize from a different platform.
Cool. Well, I'm going to take one quick jump in here, and this MCP Master, I'm going to do something I rarely ever do. It's a little bit early, but I'm just going to say, happy birthday to you. End of discussion. Okay, let's see. That's for you. I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'll watch those later. I was talking about the computer and the hub. We're not going to talk about Lego Dimensions this time, guys.
Hi, DeMarcy. How are you? I'm doing great. Getting ready for gearing up for Christmas.
Robert the Blastermind, Snowy Snickerdoodle. What?
I have no idea.
Jose Camacho says Santa?
Absolutely. What, are you blind? Take a good look. It's me.
So say it in Spanish.
Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás, Mr. Jose Camacho?
Okay.
Nathaniel, yes, indeed. Back at you, buddy.
Yes, indeed.
Marcy, DeMarcy, rather. What's up with you? Greetings from Hungary. Oh, speaking of Hungary, I could use a snack sometime soon. No, that's a place I love. The weather's always great. The reindeer know their way around. I find everything I need. I wish I were there to see you, but I will be on the 25th.
I'm going to get Sam and see if she wants to tell you what she wants for
right.
Christmas. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second.
In the meantime, I'll be reading whatever you write me, and I'll try to answer them. What's the matter, Jose? You got shy? No tiene nada que decirme, Jose. Hello. Hello. I think they got shy about typing. Let's see. Snowy snickerdoodle or green chipmus trees. I'm not sure what a green chipmus tree is, but it sounds good. And I have a little girl here who's going to tell me what she'd like for Christmas.
So we
have a seat.
My niece is going to come over here and
right here.
Tell Santa what she wants for Christmas.
So, first of all, have you been a good girl?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally? Okay, I buy that. Actually, you have. I checked the crystal ball earlier today. What would you like for Christmas besides to look away? No, seriously.
A camera, a new camera.
A new camera. Well, that's not too difficult. We can manage a camera. What else?
A new bass clarinet. That'd be cool.
Ooh. Any particular color? I seem to remember a mustard yellow one, a black one.
A black one.
And I'm pretty sure there's a pink one. What, a black one? Okay. I can remember that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
A life. That would be good to have.
A what?
A life.
You feel that? Do you feel that?
Yeah.
You're alive. That's the life you get.
Okay.
Do what you can with it.
Dang it. Messed up.
Anything else?
Nah.
Nah. All right. Well, cool beans. Anybody out there know what they want for Christmas? Oh, we've got people smiling. Nathaniel Mullen, I love that smile. Thank you.
Can you say Swedish?
I'm so weird in a God way. Well, now, let's not go there, Michael Svensson.
Bye, guys.
God is God. I'm just Santa Claus.
Say bye to Sam.
Can I Swedish? Can I Swedish?
Santa, you say goodbye to Sam?
Oh, bye, Sam. I'm sorry. I was busy trying to read. You know, I'm old-fashioned. All this newfangled stuff. Usually I have elves who do this. Okay,
sorry. That's my fault. That's why I'm Santa's helper, you know? Whoa. Oh, okay. So weird in a good way. This is a typo.
Oh, okay. Well, you said God way. I was being literal.
Tell another story. Okay. Let's get to the comments first.
Can I Swedish? Not without my little thingy that I talk into and then it translates, which I don't have because the sleigh is currently being refurbished and it's attached to the dash.
You would think all the time you would already gotten Swedish.
You would think, but I've been around.
They have their own kind of
long time. Yes.
There's that guy. They have their own.
Nicholas.
Yeah, I can't.
Saint Nicholas.
Yeah.
If you speak Hungarian, then pronounce our longest word. Please, I'm not going to be tested. I've earned my stripes. If you don't know how to say it, I'm not the one to teach you.
Okay, so 5 plus 7 times 7 equals 70. What's 5x plus 7? I don't know. We're not doing math. You have another story? They asked for another story.
Well, this is a grown-up story. We have to wait for the young lady to leave the room. Every once in a while, Santa gets asked to do parties for grown-ups.
Mm.
And they want me to be what they call risque. I don't always do that, but on occasion, when it is strictly grown-ups, I'm game. So I was at one of these parties, and this young lady asked me to dance. And she was rotund.
What is rotund?
Rotund. She was...
Bigger?
Much bigger.
Okay.
She made Santa look anorexic.
Okay.
And she had a rather large rear end. So she was shaking her thing, and I was dancing with her. And then she leaned over and said, well, Santa, does Mama Claus get mad when you dance with pretty women like me? So Santa had to think about it, and he said, well, no, girl, because what happens in the sleigh stays in the sleigh. What happens outside of the sleigh stays there, too. But I did say this. If Mama Claus had a caboose like yours, I'd be the little engine that could, would, and did, baby girl. And that's all I'm going to say about that party.
It's 6.4. I would have never gotten that. X equals 5.25. Okay. And Nathaniel says he wants Fallout 4 for Christmas.
I'll see what I can do about that. I know that the elves are working on those. And I see...
Wait, is it PS4 or Xbox One? Or PC?
Oh, Lord. I don't know that.
Well,
that's
no,
too modern.
you gotta make sure
my elves do that.
You have to make sure.
Specify it in your note to me and send that note soon. Now, let's see. X equals 5.25 is 6.4, says Mr. 12 Kenya. Jordan, you want the Lego Dimension characters for Christmas. And you said, please. Now, that's awesome. I like it when people remember manners, so I will definitely be putting you on the list for that. Let's see what we can do for that. My life is cool. It sure is.
I think they meant the live stream. But, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Santa's awesome.
Mikhail Spencer says her thing. There's several things. I think I know the one you're talking about.
Oh. Yes, Jojo, do I Lego Dimension stream?
Yes.
What? I will do one. In the future. Just not today.
You're correct. It's the PS4. Okay.
PS4. All right.
Gotcha.
Good to know. We'll make a side note of that. What's the ways? Hello. Hello, Diego. I don't know what that says. This is like a Dieguito. Johan. I don't know.
Johan. Ways. Tell me a little something more than ways. I'm not sure what to say to that. We've already established I'm not going to tell you what I weighs.
And please. Okay, Nathaniel says please for the Fallout 4.
I'm going to do my best, Nathaniel.
Fix Nightfall and Thump Truck, please, Santa.
I'll see what I can do, Robert.
Thump Truck.
Thump
Truck's awesome. It's one of the new Skylanders.
Oh, I recognize the name. I know we've got several on the table upstairs. I just don't upstairs at the pole.
Upstairs at the pole?
Yes. There's dancing around that pole quite frequently. We call
I
it
bet
pole
there
dancing.
Is that y'all exercise up there?
Oh, absolutely. In that cold, we have to exercise.
Excuse me.
There's always an excuse for you.
Good night, Santa. See you at Christmas time.
Good night, Marcy. What a pleasure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Don't forget to send me your list.
Santa not funny.
Santa not Tarzan either. Santa speaking full sentences. Gotcha.
Let's see. So what characters do you want for Lego Dimensions though? There's a lot of them. Who was that said that? It was Jordan.
Yes.
Jordan, what characters were you talking about? Santa, are you smart?
I am smart. I'm just old.
You ready for Thanksgiving? I am too.
Me
oh,
too.
My goodness. I'm so hungry.
There's going to be a huge turkey. There's going to be about 30 huge turkeys at my house.
I think you
can't wait to get Bane for Lego Dimensions.
Oh, okay. Bane from Batman. Okay, cool.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Amen.
So you a big Batman fan? I guess, Jordan. I think I recognize your name from live streams. It's pretty cool. Y'all enjoying your week off from school? It's your birthday on Saturday. All right.
Well, happy birthday, Jordan. A little bit early, but happy birthday.
I can't wait for Doc Brown. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the train.
Yeah.
The train. You can't give that to me early, can you?
Nope. Can't do anything early. Got a tight fiscal count on everything.
Well, also...
hi, Kelsey. How are you? Happy holidays.
Oh, you said Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. It's my favorite, but even I get tired of saying the same thing over and over. So... And it's Thanksgiving still. Christmas doesn't really come till the day after.
Yeah, but Christmas tree's already up.
I know, I like this Christmas tree. It's well decorated. Look at me with an umbrella. Santa Poppins.
I decorated that tree.
Well done.
You did a good job.
Nathaniel says, yep.
Yep. So who all seen the new Star Wars movie right before Christmas? You're eating
A turducken burger. Where are you, Robert the Blastermind?
in Filipino.
I want a turducken burger. Filipino pasta? Wow.
You want Krusty, Bart, and Wonder Woman. Oh, okay.
That's an interesting mixture, dude.
Those are all the. There's a lot of Lego dimensions.
I know.
It's so cool.
It's interesting to put those particular three together.
What's my favorite game to play? Ooh. Right now I'm playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Playing Skylanders, Superchargers a lot too, but on the channel I haven't been doing much because I've been nasally and not like that being on videos. So how old am I? I'm 37. Oh, Santa
I think
Claus.
he's talking to me.
Traditionally, you like 90 in Sweden, and the tradition is like 50 years.
I've been around a lot longer than 50 years and a lot less than 500, but there have been several of me through the history.
You're going to see the Star Wars movie. Yeah.
I wish I could. I won't be able to till way after Christmas. About the morning of the 26th, I'll get home and take like a 2-week nap, and then I can talk about going to movies.
You're a big Batman fan, huh?
Jordan, so am I. I love all the Batmans, from the TV series to the comic books to the movies.
Who's your favorite Batman?
Well, my favorite is the old TV Adam West.
Ah, okay. Old 70s. Was it 60s or 70s?
60s, I believe.
You're a Doctor Who fan? Yeah.
I like Doctor Who also.
Who's your favorite Doctor? Mine's the 11th, the Matt Smith. Did you get the Doctor Who level pack for Lego Dimensions yet? Maybe I don't know. See, Nathaniel says maybe I don't know yet. It seems cool.
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
I don't know. We've been talking about a lot of things.
Game or me?
Oh, the Star Wars probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's about Star Wars.
How is my house? Warm, full of hot chocolate, and busy. People running around all the time. No, I'm not a joker. I'm being serious. To Marcy. Anyway.
Glad to see you stuck around, though, Marcy. I thought you were leaving. See, fun fact, to get all the Lego Dimensions when it comes out would be $700.
Probably. At the very least.
Yeah, probably. I can see that. There's lots of stuff. And Joker pack. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotcha. I do. Mine's 10th, 5th, and 11th. Oh, okay. The Doctors.
Got it.
So David Tennant. The 5th one, I think, was Robert Baker.
See, my favorite's the first one, because without him, you wouldn't have had the 5th, the 10th, and the 11th.
Right. But technically, all of them, I mean, they all save each other.
True.
Because they go back and forth a lot. And do I like the Joker? Yes. Well, which Joker are you talking about? There's lots of different Jokers. There's like the one from the 90s animated series. Ha! It was a joke. Ah, you got me. You got me so good. Lego Dimensions is it's not more expensive than Skylanders or Disney Infinity, really. Actually, I think it's $99 to start off, but there's a lot more to start off into it. Like the core, and then like if you want like a level pack, it's like what, $24. But if you get it like the Black Friday sales and stuff like that, you'll probably get a good deal. Cause I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I almost went into a song that's inappropriate. The Fifth Doctor
is indeed a joker.
Oh, it's Peter Davidson. Okay, I'm sorry. Where am I from? I'm from Memphis originally, but I live in the Houston area. Oh, it's 5,000K? What? Oh, you're in Oklahoma. All right.
Cronin.
What does that
I
say?
think it's Cronin.
What is Cronin? Oh, Sweden.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oklahoma. Oh, yes. They did a musical about that place. I saw that once.
I'm sure you see it all the time.
No, I don't really spend a lot of time on TV. Mrs. Claus makes me exercise. And then there's taking care of all the reindeer and the elves and planning the next year's Christmas. And
No, I mean Christmas Eve when you just everywhere.
Oh, yes. No, that I see.
Yeah.
But I just don't, I thought you meant the movie that they called Oklahoma, which I liked.
Oklahoma's
a furry singe. No, a Surrey with a fringe on top. That's a good song for Oklahoma.
Well, hello, Oklahoma.
Wait for the Deadpool movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. February. Comes out in February. It's gonna be Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. So
yes,
it's gonna be
Houston,
funny.
Texas. That's where we are right now.
Yeah, H-Town.
It's much hotter than the North Pole.
Yes, we have the AC on right now for Santa because it's like 75 degrees outside right now. If that, it's about 70.
Wow.
It's 75. Mamma Mia and ABBA. Are you talking about musicals now? Here I go again. Mama. 75 degrees outside. Exactly. Yes, there's many good musicals. I bet you know a couple musicals, huh?
I'm sorry?
Are you familiar with what's your favorite musical?
Oh, my favorite musical. Believe it or not, my favorite musical is Hello, Dolly. Even though it has nothing to do with dolls. I also like The Nutcracker.
Is that a musical?
It's a ballet with a lot of music. I call it a musical.
Okay. You don't argue with Santa Claus.
Cayman Rider toys at the Philippines. I'm not familiar with the Cayman Riders. Do I like the Tooth Fairy? The Tooth Fairy is actually a lot of fun, except that she eyes your teeth the whole time you're talking to her, which is a little nerve-wracking. But no, I do. I like the Tooth Fairy.
Okay, so DeMarcy says, bye now. It's not a joke. See you in another video comments.
All right, DeMarcy, I'll be looking for that list when I get home tonight. Thanks for dropping in. You have a great rest of your day and a wonderful Christmas season.
Skizzle. Let's see. What's your favorite TARDIS interior, jojopet? I haven't really played the game. I got the level pack, but I haven't ripped it open yet for the Doctor. So I don't know as far as you inside Lego Dimensions. In Lego Dimensions, like if you get the Doctor Who level pack, every Doctor, like as you play him, and you go into the side of the TARDIS, the interior changes depending on which Doctor. And
it's
like,
amazing.
So
what
crazy.
Games do nowadays.
Lego went all out on that, so can't wait for.
Balin, I don't know if you're just saying hi or what, but yeah, that's me, Santa.
Can't wait. Peter Venkman, yeah. And Stay Puft, they got Ghostbusters coming out in January.
That'll be wonderful. I love Ghostbusters.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Lego Dimensions. They can do a lot more with it than like Disney Infinity can do with Disney stuff. I mean, there's a lot more. They can actually bring over, Star Wars, and they can bring over other things, and they're not limited to just Disney stuff. Where Disney Infinity is awesome, but I think Lego Dimensions is cooler.
Gotcha.
Why do I always say Skizzle? There's a story behind that. You want to hear it?
I do.
Okay, so I was working at GameStop, and it was a midnight release for a game. I don't remember what game it was, but we had already opened up at 12 o'clock, and it was about 12:20. And we had sold a lot of copies of the game. And my store manager called my district manager, said, we haven't seen anybody in 10 minutes. Can we close? And he said, no, hold on for another 10 minutes. Okay, so we're sitting there twiddling our thumbs. And he was like, watch this. So he walks over to the door, opens it up just enough to let air get through. And he goes, Skizzle! And closes the door. 3 cars from 2 different directions roll up. And they want to buy the game. And I'm just like, what? What just happened? And he's just like, so then we started running around, and we were like, Skizzle's many different things, but it's mostly, that's awesome, or Skizzle, or that's Skizzle, and if something's bad, it's that's not a Skizzle. But I started using it as buy, Skizzle, it's peace out. Sort of thing. So, I'm your favorite YouTuber for Minecraft or Santa? Santa?
What?
You're his favorite YouTuber for Minecraft.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Who said that? Nathaniel Mullen. Thank you. That means a lot, dude. That means a lot. Have I found Flintstone Easter egg on Lego Dimensions? No, I haven't. That must be in the Scooby Doo, I guess. The full song of Kamen Rider Ghost came out.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. What is Kamen Rider Ghost? I will play Lego Dimensions all day. You do that, buddy. Tell me how it goes. Show us all your Lego Dimension characters now. I've got a bunch of them over here, but they're next to Santa, so
These?
no, the little ones.
Oh, you want me to hand them to you?
I'll throw me a couple of them.
Okay.
So you got, I don't know this dude's name. I haven't played with him yet. He's one of the Ninjago guys, I think. We got Emmett from the Lego Movie. Then we got, oh no, he dropped his little thing. Back to the Future dude. Marty McFly is a guitar. Scooby Dooby Doo. Ruby Ruby Roo.
I had a good friend that looked just like this one.
So, and they got, someone said Wonder Woman. There's Wonder Woman. I didn't do the Invisible Jet yet.
Oh, I love this one.
Wicked Witch of the West.
Get you and your little dog too. She doesn't get much at Christmas, I'll tell you that much.
It's a Japanese series that I love. Oh, okay. No, JoJo. Okay. No, I haven't. Okay, so. Wicked Witch of the West. I got a lot of them put together. I just haven't played with a lot of them, unfortunately.
Let me tell you, sleigh beats the heck out of a broomstick. Way more comfortable.
Oh, I bet. You can take people with you.
Yep.
And then we got Cyborg. But yeah, I mean,
who's this?
This is the Archer guy from Lego,
yes.
Lord of the Bling Bling. I can't remember his name because I didn't care about him.
I know him. I just don't know his name.
But okay, so what other stories we got?
What other stories can I tell
me
you?
another story, Santa.
There have been so many.
There are so many.
I went to a nursing home just because I had a little extra time, and Mama Claus thought it would be a fun thing for me to do. And so I walked around and I sat, and all the older folks came and sat on my lap. And then I asked if there were anybody who hadn't made it down to the room they used. And they said, yeah, there were about 20 patients, and would I mind going to visit them? Well, of course not. That's what I do. It's what I love. So we walked into one room, and the lady was sleeping. She was in her 90s. So I tiptoed over to her bedside, going to leave a little present, and she woke up. And she saw me and screamed and shut her eyes really tight. And I'm like, well, my goodness gracious. I know I don't look my best after flying across the world, but... And then I said, you can open your eyes. Oh, no, Santa, no, Santa. My mama told me I couldn't. And I thought, well, that's different. So I said, no, it's okay. I want you to open your eyes. And, oh, no, my mama told me I couldn't. And then I realized that in her age, she had gone back to her childhood, and she knew that kids are not supposed to see me on Christmas Eve. So I had to convince her that her mom had specially invited me to come visit her and see her. And we talked about all the toys she'd gotten in her 90-something years of life. And she was shocked that I remembered them all. And it was just a heartwarming moment. And that, again, is the spirit of Christmas.
That's awesome.
Who's your favorite? They want to know who your favorite Dimension character is.
Scooby-Doo. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. All right, Nathaniel says, this is the first time I watched your Minecraft Let's Play vids. Oh, the first time I watched your Minecraft Let's Play vids. I subscribed and watched everything. Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot of videos.
Robert, you could not have put it better. We think, therefore we are. I think, therefore you are.
I think, therefore I am.
That's called believing. We all should believe. You watched everything? Because that's a long bunch of stuff. I watched most of it.
Do you still have that bell?
No. My bell is back at home. I didn't think to bring my bells.
I was going to ring the bell and see if y'all could hear it or not.
Oh, I feel terrible. But there's so much to do. I can't keep track of all of it.
I got this bell, but everybody can hear this one. This isn't magical.
Honorary Santa's helper. Imagine when all 500 and some odd elves are running around and that little bell is tinkling. And I mean ringing, not tinkling.
Oh man, I had to come visit sometime and see what it's like up there.
I rarely let people come, but you I would make the exception for.
Oh, okay. Please. Would it be
Illuminati confirmed.
like?
Confirmed? No.
Yeah, confirmed.
Yes.
It's a typo.
Okay, I know a lot about the Illuminati, more than the most. National Treasure's not too far off on what the Illuminati do.
They almost got it right. They had to change some things, you know.
A few. Really.
But I mean, would I be able to get around okay up there? Because I'm a little taller than the average elf.
I'm taller than the average elf.
Yeah, but you're
fine.
still pretty small.
Oh, get a little cocky, are we?
No, I'm like,
it's a standard size building. Anybody can get around.
All right, that's the same.
You watch most of them.
I watched Elf, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like Elf. You know, you had like
no.
the tiny toilets and everything. And be like, oh, I need
that's
these.
just in the barracks for the elves.
Brah, what's that all about,
dude?
Oh, shoes. One of those. These are my shoes. That I never wear, but
it's got ski feet.
Yeah, I wear size 16 shoes, so those are my shoes.
Size 16, good lord.
Stop looking at my feet.
You can't miss them. They're bumping into the walls.
I got a cat bug onesie back there, too.
Why am I here before Thanksgiving? Well, I have answered that, but I'm going to repeat myself. Do you know how busy I get starting at midnight on Thanksgiving? I have very few days left to get everything done and prepared. I know, Mama Claus says I need a haircut, but not before Christmas.
Well, no, this is your fur on your hat.
Oh, you're playing with the fur.
So they can see your...
You're petting me in public.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
Anyway, that's why I'm here before Thanksgiving. Once Thanksgiving happens, I don't have time to do all this kind of stuff. I have to get cracking. And I got to crack the whip and get everybody else working together so we can get everything done in time to take off Christmas and deliver.
Oh, they're little bronze. Yeah, I got them for Christmas last year. My brother gave them to me.
He's got a good brother, this one.
Yeah. I asked for. He was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Just a pair of like non-black tennis like basketball shoes."
And in fact, he and his brother surprised me by giving Santa gifts. That never happens.
Yeah.
Besides cookies and milk, which you can tell I don't really need.
Yeah, we had to spend Thanksgiving with this guy because he's busy after that.
Okay, I'm not sure what he's saying.
Please don't be afraid of what is the what?
What is this?
Please don't be afraid of what is the first in line for a while ago I have. I do not.
Ghost in town.
Ghost in town. I have ghosts in town. Okay. Is there like an Easter egg or something? Skizzle. See you later, Kinyo.
Skizzle, Kinyo. That's kind of like that. It's kind of like bunny ears. It's fun.
Yep, I knew that. Of course you did. You know everything. No, but I don't really like. My brother always asks me like what I want for Christmas, and I never want anything. But last year, like the year before that, he got me a pair of black basketball shoes, and they don't look right because I always wear shorts. So I was like, "Can you give me a pair of white ones?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was happy.
Works for me.
You can't go to sleep yet.
I'm not going to sleep. I was actually.
You resting your eyes?
I was resting my eyes. No, I was communicating. There's a little thing here.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So apparently there's a glitch with something on my desk at the North Pole, but that's okay.
Okay, do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine, no.
Just making sure.
They've got it taken care of.
Get some more water?
I am definitely going to have some water. I don't know how you people survive here with all this heat.
Peter Venkman attacks. Oh yeah. It's Halloween. No, it's not Halloween.
I'm early, you're late.
And I'm dressed up as I don't know what I am. But y'all see my shirt? You got SpongeBob and Patrick. Wait, what is it? SpongeBob like riding a cat in space. I was like, what? I got to get that. Did I play Clash of Clans? No, I don't. I used to, but I stopped.
Oh, sorry. It was peace. It was peace, not
Well, it's
Skizzle.
the peace sign, but I always do that at Skizzle. That's how I say bye. That wasn't skizzle. It was peace. Yeah, okay. I was saying skizzle. I wasn't saying you're saying skizzle. You gonna say peace out? Oh, I thought you were leaving. Okay, you're just.
Do
saying
I like
peace.
Halloween? Absolutely. Absolutely. Other people get to deliver gifts and candies and whatnot, and that's about the time I start packing on the pounds, getting ready for the trip. So I love Halloween. I can't trick or treat, but I send an elf or two out dressed like children, and I get something. Candy apples and caramels. Those are my favorites. How about you? What's your favorite candy?
I like Snickers.
Oh, those are wonderful. Oh, Jordan thinks it's Easter. No. It's not Easter yet, although I love Easter.
James Ray says no. No to what? What are you talking about? No? What do you mean no? Yes. Just because I like to be contrary. So out of all these, who's your favorite?
Of these right here?
These Lego Dimensions characters.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. All right.
Followed by the Wicked Witch.
Wicked Witch of the West.
No, it's not Easter. You're right. I already said that. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the movie Hop? It's the Easter one with the little rabbit who's got to take over.
Oh,
for
the
his dad.
cartoon? No,
I like that movie.
I haven't seen it. No, you like Reese's? Oh, Reese's Cups? Nice.
Reese's Pieces, Cups, any kind of Reese's is awesome.
It's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? It's just
miniature versions.
One's like, yeah. But I like the Cups better.
Got a nice laugh, James.
Any favorite games? What's your favorite game?
My favorite
Video
game? You probably wouldn't even know it because I don't do the electronic. Well, actually, that's not true. I like Farmtown on Facebook. It's my speed.
Farmtown, not Farmville, Farmtown?
No, Farmtown.
Farmtown, okay. I never heard of it.
Today is Back to the Future Day?
It's Back to the Future Day?
Jordan?
I think there was one that was November 25th. But it was like 1985 though, wasn't it? Or that was October. No, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen those movies.
Oh, those are favorites at the North Pole.
It was like they wish like I think one of my favorite Santa movies is Santa Claus the movie. Not the Santa Claus.
No, I know the one you're talking about. I also
with Dudley Moore?
Yes, that was funny. I like the one with Whoopi Goldberg, Call Me Claus.
Yeah.
Most Christmas movies I get into.
What's your favorite Christmas movie of all time? What's y'all's favorite Christmas movie of all time?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, Nathaniel says, I play Farmtown.
It's wonderful. You should befriend me. I have 12 farms now.
Do you like sushi?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite kind of sushi?
Well, actually, it depends on where I am. I was in New Orleans, and I had something called the Saints Roll. It was delicious. There's a steak roll that I love. I like tempura shrimp sushi. And I love the California roll and the crunchy roll.
I've never had a country roll. The California roll.
Crunchy.
Okay. Okay. Crunchy roll.
But the Saints roll is wrapped in little tiny slices of mango with the black caviar. It's amazing.
Wow. Bye, Santa and Jojo and Lego Dimensions.
Bye, Jordan. It was a pleasure. And keep behaving because I've got my eye on you.
Have a happy holiday, bud. Skizzle. Thanks for stopping by.
Eat lots of turkey and cranberry sauce.
Friday the 13th. Well, I don't know. When am I going to go live next? I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do. New Skylander stuff, and I need to do some. I need to do some Lego Dimensions because I haven't done the Doctor Who yet, and that's still pretty new. But maybe I'll live stream some Skylanders or something, or some Lego Dimensions. I found out that.
You're kidding. I want that. There's a Santa Damashi, a Santa form for Kamen Rider Ghost.
Oh, okay.
I want that. I love little things about me.
Do you like Doom and Doomer too? Dumb and Dumber?
too. They're funny movies. I enjoy them. I actually have a couple of elves who make me think of the characters in Dumb and Dumber too. The Grinch. That's a good movie.
What's Grinch? Are you talking about the
There's
live
several.
action or the animated one? Like the one with Jim Carrey? You're rotten, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. You're a rotten whole tomato clot with moldy purple spots.
Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch. I don't know the words after that. I don't know the words after that. I'm sorry. The best Christmas movie is like The Grinch. Okay, well, let's see if we can pull the lyrics up. The Grinch lyrics. Grinch lyrics. See if we can sing it. Okay. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really... You want to take one and I'll take one?
Oh, no, I don't sing.
You don't sing?
No.
You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. I don't know.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're as nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three best words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, stink, stank, stunk.
See.
That's enough.
That's enough of that, yeah.
Okay.
I don't hear any music. We're just reading the lyrics. Sorry. We're just making it up as we go. Your Polar Express.
He likes not the animated one.
Okay, so the live action one. Okay. That's cool. I didn't like that the first time I saw it, but then I saw it again and I was like,
Robert, I like the Polar Express also. It's a good movie.
I saw that with him.
Yes, we did. We saw that together.
I got you the soundtrack.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I love that movie. Hot. Yeah, you got it.
Well, Nathaniel, the only music you were going to hear was this one singing.
You were kind of singing.
And me too.
Okay. But yeah, sorry to mess those up, guys. I love that song though. It's awesome. Polar Express is good. That's definitely in my top 10 Christmas movies of all time. I would try to watch it every year. Don't always get to, but that and It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh yes, that's my favorite.
Polar Express.
They actually have a Polar Express train ride thing in Minnesota for children and adults.
Oh, what?
And someday I'm going to sneak on.
They have one, I think, not too far up the road from here.
All right, maybe someday I'll sneak onto that one instead.
That one's probably a little closer, this time of year. So so we have Polar Express. We have the Grinch, the live action version. We got It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Sorry, I almost said It's a Very Muppet Christmas, but that's not right.
No.
That was good, but it wasn't.
Not my favorite.
It wasn't one of my favorites.
I just saw a little cartoon version of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Oh wow!
I got a kick out of that.
I think one of my favorite stories, Christmas stories, is Yes, Virginia, There Is a Santa Claus.
That is a good one.
I love that.
Nathaniel, thank you. I was singing like a star. Elf is indeed a funny movie. I enjoyed laughing at that one. And I like The Santa Claus 1 and 2, I believe it is. The one with the Martin Short, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Frost.
Okay.
I didn't care for that one so much.
Elf, yes, I love Elf. Elf is great. Oh, you're getting Lego Dimensions for Christmas. Nice. The sets? Okay, cool. Awesome. Very awesome. And then we got yeah, Elf is great. Actually my mom, she's got a t-shirt on today and it's from Elf and it's like, Santa Claus, I know him. It says on the front. I was like, that's so great. I need to watch that again. I need to watch all these. I need to like start watching them now because there's so many really good Christmas movies.
Yes.
You can watch them like all the way through Christmas and still not be done.
And I like the Christmas scene from Harry Potter's movies.
I don't remember them. I need to watch the last two movies because I never finished. Please play REV. I don't know what that is. I totally don't. I don't like the Lego stuff. I like it. I'm sorry. Seriously, what's up with Lego? I don't know. What do you mean? What's up with everything? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna close this out, guys. We're gonna get one more story from Santa Claus, and then he's got to go.
Which story would you like to hear? Wait,
go ahead.
There's
Just
just
pick
so
one.
many of them.
There's so many.
Well, I came one year, and the sleigh broke down, and I had to rent a car, and they had a little red car. Nobody explained how this standard stuff works, and I'm used to reindeer pulling it. So every time I would stop, the whole darn car would stop, and then it didn't want to stop, and it would bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. But luckily, I came to a farm, and the people didn't believe I was actually me. But they realized I did not know how to drive this standard, I believe they're called. They have a little stick in them, and you move it around. And whatnot.
Right.
So they hooked their horses up, and I was dragged around in a standard car with no motor running, and everybody made a lot of fun of me. And that was one of my favorite stories because it was just so ludicrous. It could only happen to me. I also got stuck in a bathroom on an airplane. Oh,
What happened?
Funny. I couldn't get out. I didn't.
What were you doing on the airplane?
I was trying to take a trip without being noticed. I didn't have on all this outfit.
Oh, okay.
And so, but I got caught, and I couldn't figure out how to open the door because I don't have those kind of doors, and that was that for me.
Okay. Yeah.
I also tried to play a computer game, and I accidentally broke the screen. But that's
oh no!
Well,
you don't.
Well, apparently
that's why you need helpers.
Yes, because you don't poke the screen itself.
No, well they have those now. They have touch screen that you can poke.
I don't want that. I'll let the elves do it. But it's been a real what? Oh, he wants to know if you're gonna stay after I leave.
Oh, I'll be back maybe later today, depending.
But I'm so glad all of you came, and just remember this. Have a wonderful holiday. Eat a ton of turkey. Eat a ton of all the other fixings. And behave, because I've got my eyes on you. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for stopping by, Santa Claus. I really appreciate you
pleasure.
coming by. And everybody, y'all have a happy holiday. And thanks for stopping by, and have a Merry Thanksgiving or whatever you celebrate. And Merry Christmas if I'll see you before then. All right. Skizzle. Merry Skizzle and happy Thanksgiving.